Welcome to this Skill Builder session on rearranging formulas. In this session, we'll cover the rules for rearranging simple formulas. The session is intended for any interested student. First of all, some definitions. A formula is a type of equation or rule that shows the relationship between two or more variables. Typically, we'll rearrange or transpose a formula in order to make a different variable the subject of the formula. The subject being the term on its own on one side of the equal sign. For example, the formula for converting the temperature in degrees Fahrenheit, if we know the temperature in degrees centigrade, is as follows. Degrees Fahrenheit is equal to degrees centigrade multiplied by 9 over 5 plus 32. Secondly, the principles. In a formula, the quantity on the left is equal to the quantity on the right. Therefore, to maintain balance, whatever is done to one side must also be done to the other. For our first example, let's look at rearranging the below formula for degrees centigrade rather than degrees Fahrenheit. As a first step, we can subtract 32 from both sides of the formula. This gives us degrees Fahrenheit minus 32 is equal to degrees centigrade times 9 over 5. Next, to get degrees centigrade on its own, we can divide both sides by 9 over 5. Finally, we can tidy up the formula to give us a final arrangement of degrees centigrade equals 5 over 9 times the degrees Fahrenheit minus 32. In our next example, we'll rearrange the formula E equals mc squared for C. The first step in getting C on its own will be to divide both sides by m, giving us a new arrangement of E over m equals C squared. We can then take the square root of both sides, giving us a final arrangement of C equals the square root of E over m. In the next example, we'll rearrange the following formula for x. Firstly, we divide both sides by z, which will give us next, we'll take the cube root of both sides, which will give us we can then add x to both sides, which will give us finally, to get x on its own, we can subtract the cube root of y over z from both sides, giving us a final arrangement of x equals 2 minus the cube root of y over z. Now, pause the video here and try rearranging this formula for h. Once you've finished, resume the video to check your answer. Thank you for watching this Skill Builder video on rearranging simple formulas. If you'd like to follow up on any of the topics covered, please follow the QR code to book a one-to-one appointment with either a student learning advisor or, for support with more advanced topics, our Maths and Stats clinics.